So some persons were asked this question after Donald Trump's victory. Some persons were asked this question: if Donald Trump called you, what would you say to him right now? So these were the questions some persons were asked after Donald Trump won the election. So Anne says, I'll tell him that we need to abide by the US Constitution and the reason it was written. It's for the people to be able to play a major role in running of their country, with less government sticking their noses in our affairs and becoming out of control. Give us back our power. So this is coming from Anne. Of course, you know that America is operating democracy, and in democracy, power belongs to the people. So Anne is saying, give us back our power. So she's actually urging Donald Trump to be democratic in his administration of United States. So this is what Anne is saying. Give us back our power. Give the power back to the people. We want the people to be involved in running the affairs in the country without so much influence coming from the government. So people should be allowed to make decisions to what happens in their country. So this is what Anne is saying, and this is one of the best response that I really, really love. Government needs to start respecting the people. Government needs to start paying attention to what the people actually want, and that's what they should deliver on. What the people want. What is this? What are the things that they are going to do to improve the lives of their people? What are the policies that the people of their country actually want? Government should not just create policies for selfish purposes. Some government officials actually create policies that will favor their families, that will favor some certain groups of persons. No, it has to be holistic. What policies are you going to create that is going to be acceptable by the people, not just the one that will affect the people that you love, people that are close to you? So these are the questions, these are the issues, and so this is very, very important. And she's also saying that she will tell him to abide by the United States Constitution. There are some presidents that because they have immunity, they no longer obey the constitution of their country. And so this is what she's saying. I will tell him to abide by the constitution of the country. Because you are the president and because you have immunity does not mean that you should not abide by the constitution. You are not above the constitution. So you have to be exemplary. If you want the people to abide by the constitution, you have to lead the way. You have to be a role model. You have to show them that you also abide by the constitution. And that's just the truth. The way people behave is a reflection of what the government is doing. If the government is not obeying the constitution, definitely the people will not obey the constitution. That is the truth. So the government must learn to obey the constitution. Shirley says, thank you. Stay safe, and we are praying for your safety. God has a plan for you. We know you are the one to help save our republic. Continue to make America great again. Ken says, you are the man. Congratulations to the ultimate patriot. You are the man. Congratulations to the ultimate patriot. This person says, she said, seriously, I would say hello, and I'm so glad you won. I would add that I'm praying for him and his entire administration to achieve success. So this Kelly says if Donald Trump calls her, this is what she'll say to him. I would put my faith in you. Don't mess it up. I would put my faith in you. Don't mess it up. Then finally, this is coming from Marlene. She said, continue the fight, fight, fight. So that is it. Continue the fight, fight. So I believe from this election, a lot of Americans are very, very optimistic. They're actually looking forward to a better life, to a better economy under Donald Trump. So for you right now that is watching me, if Donald Trump calls you right now, what would you tell him? What would you tell him? We would love to hear from you. What would you tell him? What are you expecting that his administration offers you? What are you expecting that his administration offers your family? So we would like to hear from you. We would love to hear what you would say